Hey guys, hope everyone is doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to do another fabric development of the organza fabric. So stay with me and we will see how we can develop this fabric which I have right here, and it's a beautiful floral printed organza fabric, and we will develop this fabric into this sari. We'll see how we can put the print and get the feel of the fabric and maintain that print as well. As you can see guys, the fabric is very sheer. The prints are looking very nice. They are giving this like watercolory effect. Also it has this little glittery detail on it. And so yes, we will see the technique how we can show the fabric and the folds. Like you can see how the folds are developing, how it's showing on my hand, like it's like a translucent kind of fabric. A special mention to Fabriclore online fabric store, where you can find different fabrics of different types, weaves, patterns, prints, and the latest summer spring collection as well. So in organza fabric also you can come across other different prints as well. So yes guys, do check it out. I will be posting the link in the description box. Also you can use my code Shrabani10 for getting extra 10% discount on your total purchase. And guys, you can join their Facebook group for learning more about their workshops and being a part of the designing community. First guys, we will start with the skin tone because we are going to work with watercolors here. So we will do the skin tone, and I will recommend you use any type of alcohol markers, or you can use any type of wax based pencil colors which will not dilute later on, like when we will work with heavy watercolor blending. Sometimes this problem might come that when we are working with the fabric, the skin might get little disturbed. Suppose you are using watercolors for the skin as well, or any type of other pencil colors which might get disturbed by the water. So here I will quickly finish the skin with the markers and see how I've chosen two different shades. Like one was the darker skin tone for the like original skin tone, but the fabric will give a nice layer over the skin, so there I've given this lighter skin tone. And also I will finish little bit of the detailing using some pencil colors. So yes, I will be little careful when I will do the fabric so that I don't disturb much of the skin tone here. And I've avoided the face detailing guys, but again for the styling purpose you can add little bit of the stylization to your whole illustration. I have added little jewelry style here and added little flowers on the hair, just to bring out the mood of the whole collection of the whole spring summer vibe. Also guys, I've covered the design development of the Ikat fabric. You can check it out if you have not seen it already. I will be posting the link in the description box, and you will get the links to all the other materials as well. So I'm done with the skin and the detailings here which I wanted to keep, and let's move to the fabric now. So guys, see in the fabric that what is the direction of your print and also the colors. Here I have just a small swatch of the fabric so that I can study the print better. But if you look at the fabric, if it has like more layers to it, the colors will change. So obviously in a sari we will put so many layers, like there are folds and there are the pleats, so there the color will be little darker than which you see on this swatch. And also the sizing of the print guys, that will also be very small comparing to the whole swatch which I have here, because the swatch will show the print little bit bigger because that's just small part of the fabric, but when we will put it on the illustration, the print will be small. So first I'm going to just give the spacing of the print here. Using my pencil I will just draw the total outline, or you can call the shape of the prints. For getting the nearest color possible, which we can see here, it is a nice undertone of the pink and little bit of the brown color as well. I have mixed 3 shades from the watercolor, guys: burnt sienna, white and carmine, and we will dilute the color nicely to get a very sheer wash. And you can put the colors in layer, and always test your colors, guys. Testing your color is very important. So I have tested different combinations, and this is the perfect one which I could get the nearest color possible. So once I'm like satisfied with the color, I will now test it according to the different wash. Like you can see by mixing your amount of water. Like if you want to make it more lighter the color, you want to make it more light, like making it less saturated, so that time you have to keep on adding water, guys. So there we will decrease the saturation by mixing in more water. So here you can see my color, guys, that it's kind of very light, and I'm going very carefully only on the base. I'm leaving the print because that I will color later, and I will just put it on the base of the sari. Also, talking about the blouse or the choli or any shirt pattern, whichever you want to put beneath the sari, like the fabric which will show, there you can use any type of alcohol marker or any type of medium which will not get diluted with water, because sometimes it might create little disturbance where you want to focus more on the sari. But here, guys, in my blouse I want to keep the similar color, so I will do it with watercolor only. Now here I have the water soluble pencil colors. These are from Staedtler Luna range, and I will use this for the prints. The thing is, guys, using these pencils I can precisely put on the space to give the print, but I will also make it little bit diluted to show that kind of watery effect. So here, guys, you can either use your watercolors directly using a detailing brush, or you can first go with a water soluble pencil, put down the details, and later you take any wet brush and give that little smudgy kind of effect. So here also, guys, I tested both with my watercolors and pencil colors. The main goal whenever you want to develop any fabric into your illustration is to pick the nearest color possible. The similar color, the nearest color, or the exact color which you see on your print on the main fabric should be there on your illustration. But yes, as a traditional illustrator, it might not be always possible to have the exact same shade. So that time we can like try mixing colors, try mixing mediums, and also we can see that if we can find any type of alternative to get the nearest effect, nearest color possible. So yes, guys, I tried all my mediums, and this is the whole combination I could come up with, like doing the base with the watercolor and giving the print with this kind of pencils. So here you can see, guys, like how I'm picking the colors. Like for the detailing purpose, you can directly take your brush over the pencil, pick little color, and give that precise details. So yes, guys, so whenever you want to illustrate anything from a reference, like a fabric, exact fabric which you have, and you want to illustrate that for your collection, for your design process, or for your portfolio, you can always start by doing it on a small swatch and later move it on your main illustration. Because when we get something for the first time, like prints can be very new to us, like something we have not tried before, so we don't need to do it first on the whole croquis or whole figure. We can always try it out on a separate small swatch, or by making just the garment and test and see the best results, and try it at least like 5 to 6 times so that we can understand our colors better. So yes, guys, all the combination of your colors, whichever medium you're using, like when you're working with mixed media, it is important to always experiment and try mixing different colors to see if you can get the exact thing just like your fabric. But yes, again, it depends on the styling purpose, that if you want to add any kind of stylization to your whole croquis, or you want to add a different mood, so always it might not be necessary that you have to show the exact fabric. But especially when you're working for a client where you want to show the design, so that the client can understand the exact design which you are planning to make using the fabric, you try to put the focus on the garment so that we can understand the garment better. and you can keep the styling element to your face or the hair or adding little other accessory. Talking about the folds, guys, you can see that in organza fabric, the color of the fold, that the color is not very dark. It can be little bit like a grayish shade. So I will be using a gray color pencil, and also you can use a darker color pencil like maybe a pink or a color pencil which is similar to the fabric. So we will just enhance those folds, those pleats using the gray shade. Don't directly use a black color because here we have to show that fabric, the organza fabric, so using the black can be little too dark for the fabric. So here go first with a light shade of the gray, and later if you feel that you need to increase the shade a bit, that time you can go with your black at the end. So I'll give the fold first, and then I'm blending it little bit with water and let it dry completely. After that I will give that little final detailing which you can see on this flowers, that little dark brown detailing, so that I will give at last, guys. So again, it's about your layering, that how you are layering your colors. So all the detail work maybe you can do at last, and initially we started with the watercolor base. So here again it took me little time because I had to wait in between for the colors to dry. So that is again very important, guys, when you are working with watercolor, especially in a very diluted manner. Always wait between your layers, otherwise all the colors can come together and merge together, and it might disturb the whole print. So folds, we will do it properly. We will give the pleats and the fold wherever the direction is going, the pallu and the folds on the pallu. So here I've given an open pallu falling over the hand, so I maintain the folds in that way, and let it dry completely because I've used a little water over it to blend the folds as well, because here we will maintain that total organza flowy look. And after it has dried completely, I'm going with the pencil again. Use a sharp pencil for giving that little detailing, and I will finish with the detailing over the flowers. Lastly, there is another type of detailing going over the fabric, which is this glittery effect. And for this you can use any type of glitter pen or like golden color marker, detailing pen, etc., whichever you prefer. I'm going with this watercolor. I'm using the shade yellow gold, also adding the color on the border of the sari. So I've kept it in the combination of this pink and gold, and the blouse also you can see, guys, in the matching color only, just little bit darker than the sari color. So definitely let me know your views, guys, that how you enjoyed the tutorial and how you liked the design. And you can find reference pictures of such sari on Pinterest, where you can come across other pictures to follow. So here I have not followed any such reference picture. I just have seen some sari pictures and thought of designing something on my own, like the sari silhouette and the colors and everything. And the main reference of the fabric I've taken from this one, which you can see, the organza fabric. So yes, guys, it was very interesting for me to do this one, because here is a good chance to study your colors better and to like properly train as a illustrator, like to understand your colors, your fabrics, and to develop that as an illustrator. So it was very interesting and very knowledgeable also, because you get to do your research, you get to practice your colors. So do try this out. You can take your own reference and definitely share with me on my Instagram. Use the hashtag artstudio.srabani, where you can upload your pictures and I can come across your pictures under the hashtag. And also do comment below what other type of fabrics should I cover, or what other tutorials or any type of unboxing video you would like to see. So yes, guys, I'm finishing my illustration at this point using the black for just increasing the amount of the shade, and almost done, just using the black little bit. So guys, do visit the description to check out all the details and visit Fabriclore website, and also you can join their Facebook group where they conduct so many many different type of workshops and staying connected with other designers and fashion enthusiasts. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. See you all very soon. Till then, keep illustrating, keep practicing. Bye bye.